Hey guys, A9 Illusion here, and today I've got a pretty exciting video for you. This is actually going to count down on my top 3 montages of 2013, not by myself personally, but by other people, so I got little snippets for them. For number 3 would be Obey Infinite. This was actually the first montage I watched from Obey. There was so much hype for it on Twitter. It was like the first time I'd probably used Twitter and experienced like the hashtag system and stuff like that. And there was just so much hype going around for it. It was just like infinite, and I just wanted to know what it was. So I clicked on it, and in about the next 5 days, I must have watched it about 15 times. It has got some sick ass clips, even though the last one, the closer, was actually faked, unfortunately. But it has some sick clips. Editing, it's absolutely amazing. The intro, just wow. And I just love it. So all these will be linked down in the description, so you guys can watch. So my second favourite one would be Phase Sprat Example 4. Sprat is probably one of my favourite snipers right now, and Example 4 just proves it why. All 3 songs I love. The only one I actually don't have on my computer and on my phone is the first one, which I really need to download. But Star Set My Demons and Star Set Carnivore, it got Star Set to be noticed and stuff, and I'm glad that they did it. They let Sprat use it, and just the music, the edit, the clips, everything just fell to place, and it is just insane. I can't stop watching it again. I must have watched it about 15 times for the next 5 days after that came out. And my first favourite would probably be one which you wouldn't expect, and that'd be Favorite Ip's The Next Darkness Ascendancy V3. Again, this came from Twitter, from the hype from Twitter. Actually, no, it didn't come from Twitter. It came from YouTube. A hype from YouTube. My favourite personal sniper is Gwit. And this was when he was phase Gwit. And he posted a video saying this will be the best montage ever, and it was just links in the description. So I watched it and explained what the montage was. And I was like, well, first 2 original feeders, Modern Warfare 2, let's go. And 17.5 minutes, no, not 17.5 minutes, 17 minutes 50 seconds in 3 months after they've came back. That's insane. And if anyone says that Pomage is better than those 2, all I can say is 11 minutes 50. I will clip that as well. 11 minutes 50 has got the most insane feed I've ever seen. I've actually watched it back so many times in slow motion. I believe he gets 34 kills with it only being split 3 times. That is just insane. And then a bonus one, because even though I said it wasn't my personal ones, I wanted to put my favourite montage out of what I've created, as it's around about a year of my sniper as well. But I'll put a video of that on the 20th. Well, I believe I actually started. But this one would be my favourite targe in all of what I've made. Has got to be my introduction to Rooks with Knick Knack. The editing was okay. Weren't the best. There was no syncing really in it, except from like the start. I still love the song. I loved how I edited it, and I loved editing it myself. And because Rooks was like my first clan, I was actually properly in. Because even though Extreme was my first clan, it was a clan I made and it didn't go anywhere. So Rooks being like my first clan, where I thought, alright, this is where I can go up in the world. And the hype of that was just real. Like, it came out and every Rooks member just congrated me and said it was the best targe out on the channel. I believe it still was probably the best montage out on the channel, and probably my favourite. It has got to be my favourite targe I've either edited or been in. So yeah, anyway guys, this has been A9 Illusion here. I'm just going to leave the instruction my introduction to Roots rolling while I'm speaking here. So check out all 4 of the montages. They'll all be in the description when I remember to put them in. Look out for a video in 2 days. Tomorrow is a really good one which I actually need to make, and then the day afterwards is the first thing I've ever done of one type of thing, and I think you'll like it. So anyway guys, A9 Illusion here. Check out all 3 of the montages plus my one, and we'll see you later.